के प्रदाता, हे स्नेह शक्ति दाता, अव्यक्त बाप दादा सादर पधारिए।
तो आज विशेष ब्रह्मा बाबा सभी बच्चों को विशेष मुबारक और बहुत बहुत प्यार दिया। जितने भी हो, चाहे 4 लाख हो, चाहे 14 लाख हो, लेकिन ब्रह्मा बाप की पूजाएं इतनी बड़ी है जो 14 लाख भी एक साथ पूजाओं में समा सकते। इसीलिए परम आत्मा का भक्ति मार्ग में विराट रूप दिखाते, जिसमें सबसे समय हुए तो सभी ब्रह्मा बाप की पूजाओं में समय हुए। कुछ भी हो, जैसे छोटा बच्चा क्या करता है, अगर कोई उसको कुछ भी कहता है या कुछ भी होता है तो क्या करता है, आके माँ के पाँव में समा जाए। ऐसे होता है ना बाप या माँ, तो आप भी ऐसे ही करो। बच्चे हो ना, क्या भी बड़े हो गए, 100 साल का भी बाप के आगे तो छोटा बच्चा ही है। तो आपको भी कुछ भी हो ना, बस ब्रह्मा बाप के पाँव में जाके समा जाओ बस। ये तो सहज है।
प्यारे अपने परम धाम को छोड़कर, प्रेम में नेम अपने सभी तोड़कर, आप बाबा है आए हमारे लिए, स्वर्ग सौगात लाए हमारे लिए। प्यारे
बाप दादा की बात याद रखना, भूल नहीं जाना। अच्छा,
Om Shanti. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success, complete and perfect. For Father Brahma, to become complete. He used all his treasures in a worthwhile way until the last day. You saw the practical proof of that. He became a perfect angel. So, keep the aim to become complete and perfect, the same as the Father. No matter what effort you have to make, it is guaranteed that you have to become equal to the Father. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 7. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Today's topic, complete and perfect. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. So lovely to see each one of you present, happy, and be part of applying, accepting, implementing Baba's avyakt, something which is invisible, incognito, directions, signals or directions. I get so fascinated and want to go more in depth. And that's only possible by churning, but also by implementing. I thought, I don't know totally, but partially, that I will become perfect by having elevated thoughts to do mansa seva, all virtues, all powers in me. But Baba is saying that use of all the treasures in worthwhile way will make you complete and perfect. It's a very good concept that it's not just perfection will be through the mind, but to use our treasures in thoughts, in words, in actions, in relationships, unlimited way for the whole world. So that means first pure thought that which Brahma Baba had, whatever Brahma Baba used in worthwhile way. Very interesting. Whatever. He always said the reward of that should be shared by the whole world. Whatever charity he did even before coming to knowledge, he said, Tere bhane sarv ka bhala. For your sake, let the whole world benefit. Such a noble, unlimited thought. So that means using every thought to the maximum capacity is worthwhile, right? Worthwhile means maximum capacity. Drama gives us opportunities to use our treasures in maximum capacity. Even sometimes we say, oh, it's a lot, body's tired, or I can't cope. But if internally, if I have feeling that my unlimited Father wants me to get the reward of becoming complete by using all the treasures in worthwhile way. So beautiful. Inspires us, motivates us, and we move forward instead of thinking how long, how much, how far I will keep doing it. I mean, it can be example of using power. Use the power of, or the virtue of patience. How long can I wait? How far I will wait? But not realizing that that virtue which is being used for a purpose, worthwhile way, becoming full 100%. That means if I haven't used it and I just say, no, it's not possible. So I'm leaving halfway. But until last moment could be end of situation or whatever. I maintain that patience or tolerance or love, whatever. It's becoming complete. That means going beyond is not only in being detached, but going beyond also of your limits. I can only do this much. You're putting a limit. But I will keep doing it for Baba. It's increasing the limit and becoming complete. So I'm really kind of churning more, and I'm seeing the signal what Baba is giving us. It's just become unlimited. So it's just clear, using all the treasures in worthwhile way, you will become complete and perfect. Isn't it nice? The Father Brahma, to become complete, he used all his treasures in a worthwhile way until the last day, until the last moment actually. Day was definitely, he wrote letters, he did early class, he did everything. But until last moment, you saw the practical proof of that he became perfect angel. So keep the aim to become complete and perfect, the same as the Father. No matter what effort you have to make, it is guaranteed that you have to become equal to the Father. So I would suggest, think more about anything you have out of all the treasures, Baba's love, which I have to transmit through me. And Baba is ocean. And I keep using it. Be loveful, be loveful, be loveful, be loveful. So your quality of love is increasing and will reach to 100%, which is called being complete. So I think this way we will enjoy it and we can see it very clearly that how we will become complete. I am definitely looking forward to do this as my practice, as my homework. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyakti Parivar Chit Chat, conversations that open the heart and elevate the mind. So now I would like to invite our dear angel brother, Brother Eric.
Om Shanti, everyone in Avyakti Parivar. Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Always so nice to feel the link between the whole world and our home in Madhuban. I think it is very beautiful that, Mohini Didi, you can be in Madhuban and, if you were all becoming one, merge in our beautiful home in Madhuban. So thank you for taking us to Madhuban with you. And I'm very happy to hear you are so excited about making efforts, but for you, it doesn't look like making effort. It seems more like you are, you look more like you're playing with the homework more than doing it as a homework. Doesn't look like really effort, isn't it?
No, but any good student will enjoy the study, no?
Mm.
The sense of he's not doing because of compulsion, force, or pressure. But it's like fun, because you are exploring and it's kind of research and, I think it creates a lot of joy,
You mentioned you were always thinking that you would become complete or you'll reach a stage of perfection, but did you ever find sometimes that the aim Baba is giving us is so high when he says, to become like me and, to become equal to the Father? Did you ever thought it's a little bit much to become, like God, or was it really making sense to you from the beginning?
No, I think each one of us, we are God's children, right? And being God's children, godliness in us. And I always thought that why Lord Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, whole dynasty in Golden Age is called God Krishna, God Rama, Narayan, Lakshmi, Goddess. So our clan also is godly clan. So I always felt that. Now, when it comes to becoming like Baba, that means first I definitely feel if we belong to God's clan, so our last name is God or first name is God, right? So we call it Ishwariya clan, godly clan. So godly clan will be gods, right? God and goddesses. And there is one God, but then there is a whole clan. But then also now to become like him, what I am enjoying that, okay, as I mentioned that first I thought everything is subtle, everything you have to do is internal. And now I am seeing it's not that, it's everything. All the treasures to be used in worthwhile way is increasing the percentage. When that 100% I'm able to use the treasure, let's say of love or peace, 100% through my thoughts, words, actions, relationships, I am becoming complete. That means that virtue is becoming 100%. So it's like in a school, you have 10 subjects or 5, and you get 100%, 100%, 100%. So you feel happy. So same is here. Every day understanding what is the method and finding that it's like finding the way to reach destination. And one of the way today, Baba said, when you use all the treasures, complete means 100%. And then you become complete. So it makes so much sense to me, and also great joy that, yes, this is what we all have to do.
So is that your feeling of becoming closer and closer to the complete stage? Does it feel like it's the happiness inside that is also a sign for you of closeness? Or is there other manifestations of feeling that you're almost getting close to it?
It's like every time we have a day with different tasks or different situations, and you measure your capacity, and you find that you were able to do 80% or 10% or 90%, and that's where your measurement is for about becoming complete. So on one side, you come to know what more is needed, and on the other side, you feel what you have accomplished, the happiness of that. It's so clear both ways. So it's like you feel closer to destination, that, oh, I made up to here, and now I have this much left, and I will make it,
How do you find your own identity whilst becoming close or similar to Baba? And for us, sometimes when we feel becoming like Baba, we remember Brahma Baba. And not that we compare, but we look at his life. And Baba said, everything Brahma Baba has done, it was like creating, the model. And now we just have to follow the footsteps. At the same time, sometimes he says, in your mind, you should be more like Shiv Baba, having that awareness, thoughts. So how do you find your own identity in following, one point of light and one Brahma Baba and the daddies around you? How did you get to know who you are, yet becoming like God?
I always find, within me, with me, very much my own identity always, even when it comes to listening morely and then explaining morely, understanding morely, churning morely, or points of knowledge, or every subject. I feel myself, this is what the way I am a yogi soul, or I am a knowledgeful person. I do feel self-identity, but it's very interesting that you have to follow both, Bab Dada or Mat Pita, mother and father, because we are becoming Master Ocean, but also in practical, that is, not only I say because I am soul, I am Master Ocean. If I am Master Ocean, okay, prove it. That means in practical. I give you example yesterday. We had planned to Peace of Mind's last day. So they had asked me to come and give Toli and talk little bit on meditation and conduct meditation. And our brothers from Australia, and now Judy Johnson is also part of that team. So they came to me and said, sure, I will come. So then we said next day we will go to Global Hospital for class. In the evening we go to Pandabhavan. And whenever I go, I request Shashivan that let's have a meditation around Tower of Peace, which she generally, everyone enjoys. And last time there were 1,000 brothers, sisters, even we're doing it today. There will be a lot of people. But drama scenes kept changing. So they asked that there is urgent meeting Sunday morning. So that means we had to postpone class in the Global Hospital. And then anyway, we still thought we can do some things, if not all. So, but what I found that, so when we decided to go to Gyan Sarovar for this session, as you all know, Dr. Nirmala hadn't been well. So they decided to take her in ambulance to Ahmedabad. So we crossed, they were taking her in ambulance and then we crossed. When I went to Gyan Sarovar, because Dr. Nirmala was not there, and all Gyan Sarovar Nivasis, and like whole feeling was that I have to just give them a lot of love, lot of belonging, and they keep saying, keep coming like this. I said, sure. And then they had last day, so candlelight dinner. And as you had experienced during NCCC, last few days, they arranged whole food, veg, this vegan and gluten-free, variety of teas. And so this time in dining room, all the time they had this. So the brother keeps saying, Satish, come, please at least take round. So I said, okay, I will come. And then I went, and there are 250 people and very beautifully decorated, all kinds of chilies, all kinds of tea, all kinds of food, and they had made pizza as the last day. And then in the end, they keep saying, give toli to all Sevadaris. They were about 40, 45 from Bombay, Goregaon, Divya Ben. She has sent. So, but people were so happy, but there was no difference between guests or those who are serving, because they were feeling so grateful for those who are serving them. So anyway, but I feel so kind of internally that just give love for drishti to everyone. And of course, we had taken Toli, but we gave them calendar, timeless calendar. And Dadi Janki always before leaving used to give them a pack of nuts. So I said, well, I don't have this time. Generally, we take lot, but we were coming via Dubai. So it was not practical to take. And plus it has weight, almonds and pistachios. And so I requested Mohini when she, oh yeah, this is your home. She got it made very big size. That will be Toli for today. And then I said, we need Toli. And then Bhumi had these packs for blessing cards. I felt so good in the sense of fulfilling what daddies would have done. And so like today's point, no touching that whatever is in awareness, it has to be manifested in your action. And then of course, body was like getting in and out of car 5 times. Was quite a, so we came late, and but everything after rest feels fine. And that is why also I was mentioning that. And then these days, telephone is a big thing. Can I have a photo? Can I have a, you can't stop it. So you're sitting there in dining room, and they said, at least try something. So I generally don't eat food in the night. So I said, okay, give me a little coffee, because they were advertising their coffee lot. And or vegan ice cream. I said, no, I'm not vegan. and I still take coffee with milk and all that. So it's very interesting. By the time we reach, I really felt that I could do through this tea, I could do through whatever they wanted, the way they want to be with me for a few moments. And olden days, daddies used to come and sit on the main table and eat with us. I couldn't do that because they were large number, but I could be present, went around every table, and so it's like you kind of see your capacity, and of course their love and their expectations, and so it's like feels good that one is playing one's own part and becoming like our daddies.
So what's your main awareness of yourself when you're involved in so many, situations of service, like you said, drishti, toldi, talking? Is the awareness that, I'm master, almighty authority, or I'm doing what Baba is asking me to do? Or what motivates you to maintain the highest consciousness that allows you to do so much, and yet finding the purpose? What is your purpose in doing all this?
One thing I found, which is everyone's need in the family, is love. Just love for drishti. And secondly, some kind of spiritual reflections. Like day before, we had class for Shanti One Nivasis. Oh, there are many, 600 of them. And then we had to give Toli. So they were not 600, but at least 300-400. Toli takes 45 minutes. But then whole thing was, if they can get Baba's drishti, if they can feel even Baba's love, it will be so much it means to them. Because they work day and night. They cook or whatever they have to do, different departments. So, bestow, be that, be image, whatever way they see you, whether as a additional admin person or as sister or, whatever way. But I could feel that connection they make, contentment they have. So I don't particularly, but I just be the embodiment of love. And whatever, like in the morning, I share some of the Vyakti points. So I share the understanding of what exactly it means to use it in worthwhile way, which I am exploring and I keep sharing. So the awareness is basically, it's like, what should I say? Like Baba, ocean, unlimited, like Brahma Baba, living angel example,
So when you try to be Bab Saman, or when Baba says become like me, do you often remember Brahma Baba or Mama and think, how are they doing? And you inspire yourself from that? Or are you mostly using the fruit of knowledge, the reflection you had on, studying the Murli? And how also do you connect with Shiv Baba? As how is Shiv Baba inspiring you to get like him?
Knowledge is being given to us by Shiv Baba, right? Through Brahma Baba, right? And I don't necessarily need to create a particular awareness, because whole day we are doing it, right? Creating awareness, acting as is necessary, bestowing. So I think because overall whatever one does, that as a being, as personality, is there. So you don't have to necessarily, but I definitely create the presence of Baba, both Bab Dada And there are many these days are feeling presence of Dadi Janki, Dadi Gulzar. Yesterday, one of the guests was saying when he was in Pandavaman, he saw this old man walking around all the time. That time he didn't know about Brahma Baba. Then he came to know. And like someone was says, you feel like his eyes are chasing you all the time, wherever you go. So I think that presence is becoming very much like, Bab Dada, Dadis. And I also feel, the way the task, even when you find like 35 years, these brothers are cooking. 40 years, this brother is buying vegetables, fruit, and milk and butter. And they do it happily, 35, 40 years. Someone said in Pandavavan, there is a brother been cooking for 50 years. And so it's Baba's love, right? Why are they doing it? Or as you're saying, inspired or motivated, but they do it. Lot of interest and lot of love. I was asking brother in Gyan Sarovar that you finish late, you start early, how you manage? Baba's service, no, I am not tired. When you look at that energy, it's Baba, no.
Yeah, after working in the kitchen 40 years, there's no retirement for Brahmins, right? they don't get to retire after so many years.
It's
So,
like Baba says, you have to serve until last breath in the body, right?
So the last question may be for those who are maybe, a bit newer, a little bit haven't done so many years with Baba yet. They still want to become Bab Saman. They want to, to achieve that closeness. What will be your sharing? What people should keep in mind so that they maintain that objective clear and they feel that yes, they're moving forward, and it's not such a big gap. It's not such a big difficult thing to achieve to become like Baba, or is it very big and difficult?
No, the image which comes is a little child, right? Whether human child or a little puppy, how is always with the father, jumping, walking, even cannot walk properly, but still trying to follow, right? And then gradually grows and grows and then start becoming older and like the father. So I think that we should be very natural, even the new ones, just hop around Baba in the sense of stay with Baba in remembrance. And I think you will definitely, as each one is growing and will grow more and more. So let it be natural. Just have the awareness that I am Baba's child. And as a child, I am like Baba. I am Baba's child, I am like Baba. My Baba became angel, I have to become angel. My Baba is ocean, I also have to become very simple, very natural. And you will keep growing and becoming complete and perfect, right?
So like Judy mentioned, I think the other day, every time you give an answer, it's also a blessing. So I'm sure it will be a blessing for everyone to feel keep hopping after Baba and you'll make it.
But for you must be Baba holding your hand, you holding Baba's hand, right? Not hopping. You've gone over that stage now.
No, that's right. We feel Baba's hand on our head. We feel, we're in his arms, like you were saying in the Murli was beautiful. But I feel for me now, what is changing a lot is, before we used to feel, oh, I have to do this, or I have to do something. And now it's not that we have to do certain things, but for me, it's more, who am I really? And the feeling is that this should be done. In a sense, this is our role, our identity as Baba's child who makes us do things. And I find it very different. And that's why I'm searching for, again, defining my identity. So when I feel, okay, I'm really a great soul. Like lately, I'm enjoying being a deity soul. And I keep repeating to myself all the time, all the day, oh, I'm a deity soul. And it's such an exciting thought, to say, I'm a deity soul. And from a deity soul, I do deity things. And it becomes natural. So I think it's good to serve from a consciousness like that. And I'm very happy to hear your inner world, so the way you feel your identity whilst doing everything you're doing. So must be, yes, quite, I'm trying never to use the word busy anymore. You told us not to use busy. So I think we should change the word busy with happy. So when they say you're busy, I said, yes, I'm very happy. So you're also very happy in Madhuban, I'm sure, with all the activities there.
So this is the toli made from nuts.
Right.
I told no milk because many don't use milk. It's called majum. The toli's name is majum. It's all the nuts. We give this big packet. I don't know who made it. I only said I want 3 packets. They give like a lot of nuts.
Nice.
Different kinds of nuts. And so I feel happy that we are able to help create certain things on behalf of Avyakti Parivar, as we will be printing these 100 blessing cards in Hindi, 5,000 to give Bharatvasi instruments, and also we printing more in English. It's a very good gift. Everyone really loves it. So we found a good printer in Ahmedabad, because we couldn't carry much, it's heavy. Each pack we brought 20, 30 just to give as a sample. So everything they got it, right? So it's good. No one feels happy to do some kind of sharing with the family. And definitely there's a label of Avyakti Parivar. And when I tell Bhumi, but it's a lot of money, this whole bill, it will come, more will come, Baba will send. So we are doing it, and it's happening.
Lovely to see how you're sharing it with the world, and even showing the toli, we can smell Madhuban. So Zoom is getting much better now. We can even smell through Zoom. It smells Madhuban, just seeing the toli. So thank you for sharing it. Thank you, Mohini Didi, and looking forward again to be with you next week. So have a lovely time again in Madhuban and I know there's so many from all over the world. So enjoy your time there. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar, and thank you, Didi, and thank you, Brother Eric. It's always wonderful to have this chit chat. Many. Gets a lot of benefits. So thank you. So tomorrow is Sunday, and our schedule from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Sakar Murli, followed by meditation, followed by Bhog offering, English Avek Murli until 9:30 a.m. In the evening, 6 p.m., meditation will start, followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, English series, Avek the Journey, Chit Chat, and Murli. So now let's do Avek Murli's. Welcome to Avek the Journey. Avek Murli's from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 27th September 1971. The revelation of truth with the power of love. Together with love, there should also be the force for service. Just at the beginning, there was love and also force. They were fearless and beyond the support of the atmosphere. This is why they had constant zeal and enthusiasm and force for service. At present, on seeing the atmosphere and the environment, you sometimes change your form. This is why success is sometimes one thing and sometimes another thing. Since the souls of the end of the Iron Age come onto the stage to reveal their truth while being fearless, why do the confluence aged souls, who are the most elevated, create different forms and change according to the atmosphere in order to reveal themselves as those who are honest? You are the master creators. They are the creation. How would the creation see the master creator? When you look at everything while having stabilized yourselves in the stage of being master creators, what kind of game will all of this seem like? The play of dolls is of the bhagats. Which game is this of those who have pomp and splendor? What scenes will you see? When it rains, what scene do you see after the rain? Even in a little water, the frogs think that they are in an ocean. They continue to croak and dance. However, that is in fact the water of temporary happiness. So you will see the scene of the frogs croaking, dancing, and jumping around. You will see that they have continued to experience a lot of temporary happiness. So, by stabilizing yourself on the stage of being a master creator, you will see such a scene. You will not be able to see any essence. the words will appear to be meaningless. Therefore, for you to reveal the power of truth, you will have courage and enthusiasm. Now that there is still a little time, do you have the enthusiasm to reveal the truth? Is there still time to reveal the truth? Let there be intoxication and also a sparkle. Let there be such intoxication that they experience that in front of this truth, their temporary pretense will not do. Just as when a drama is shown on the stage, they show how the vices take leave. They fold their hands, bow down, and take leave. So now you have to show this drama in a practical way on the world stage. Now go beyond the stage of the drama and come onto the unlimited stage. This is called service. Such serviceable souls become the beads of the rosary of victory. You have to become such serviceable souls. At present, you are still practicing this. When you practice this, you first go hunting small prey, and then you will hunt the big lions. You will see the final, practical part exactly as it is in a small drama. Only then will there be the cries of victory on one side and the cries of distress on the other side. Both will be on the same stage. Om Shanti. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success, complete and perfect. For Father Brahma to become complete, he used all his treasures in a worthwhile way until the last day. You saw the practical proof of that. He became a perfect angel. So, keep the aim to become complete and perfect, the same as the Father. No matter what effort you have to make, it is guaranteed that you have to become equal to the Father.
हर खजाने को सफल कर सफलता मूर्त बनो। संपन्न और संपूर्ण ब्रह्मा बाप ने संपूर्ण बनने के लिए अपने सर्व खजाने आदि से अंतिम दिन तक सफल किए। इसका प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण देखा। संपूर्ण फरिश्ता बन गया। तो लक्ष्य रखो, मुझे बाप समान, संपन्न और संपूर्ण बनना ही है। कुछ भी पुरुषार्थ करना पड़े, लेकिन निश्चित है कि बाप समान बनना ही है। ओम शांति।